Okay, welcome back. All my 18 tactical Marines have just received their second layer of dry brushing. They're a lot brighter now. Maybe, let me see, you can see this. They still have the dark parts visible from the battered black. And all the crevices, and here for instance, or here the shoulder pads. But maybe I have to rewash them a bit, because it's sometimes I wasn't careful enough with the dry brushing, so I have to correct this. But anyway, this step is done, and I'm getting closer and closer to, well, to be done with them, but it's still quite a lot of work. All the details, of course, and it's still just the armor which I'm working on. I received a few more comments on my videos which I want to talk about. First, I will check the YouTube comments, respond to them, and then I'll go on the miniwargaming.com website and talk about these comments as well. I got some more comments on the battle report from some German speaking people telling me or asking me if I could do subtitles, and yes, I'm thinking about that when I'm doing the next battle report, which I do not know exactly when it will happen. Probably it will be maybe next week. I'll have to see if some friends of mine will be playing a game, and then I'll record that one, because it's a lot easier to do a battle report when you're not really playing yourself, when you can focus on the recording of the video. And then you of course see a different army than my Ultramarines, which is definitely also a good thing. I want to give you something else to see. Talking about the next step now with the Marines here, they have, for my liking, they have finally reached the right blue, the right hope you can see. I told you that I like the Marines rather, light in color. I don't like the armor to be too dark. Maybe it's the Ultramarines in the Codex would be maybe a bit darker than mine here, but anyway, I like it this way, and that's why I'll proceed to the next step, which will be highlighting the armor parts. For that I use Space Wolf Grey, and I use a very flat kind of brush. I don't know if you can see this, Here you can see it's very flat, and this one is really it's good when you do edges, you can highlight the sharp lines very easily with such a brush. I don't work a lot with the GW dry brushes. I don't like them too much, especially for this step which I'm doing now. But that again, it's of course also a matter of taste. So I'll try to, so you can see exactly what I do. Focus a bit. Now let's see, I hope you can see it. Yeah, of course, again, when dry brushing, most of the color stays on the paper, tissue, whatever you use. And then what I do is I'll try to highlight all the sharp edges, for instance here on top of the helmet. Let me zoom a bit closer. Hope you can see it. Like this. I like with the Space Wolf Grey you get a very strong contrast, you know. But that's actually exactly what I want to achieve. You can see the top of the helmet, this rim, with the very light Space Wolf Grey line. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, trying to, and also here the backpack is also a very good example. The sharp edges here on top will be highlighted. You can see this. Other side as well. And also the top of this round exhaust kind of thing of the backpack, and also the top part of the shoulder pad will be dry brushed a little bit so it's a bit lighter, simulating the light. See this? I'm really not sure how well you can see this on the camera, but I'm trying to explain so you can follow this step should you choose to do so. Okay, need some more color. Let's see if there... Now I have to talk about the comments, otherwise I'm running out of stuff to talk to you. So I hope that is fine with you. Let me see if we find something else.